All right, so we're going to go ahead and continue with what we know using the division to figure out these next couple word problems. So the first one that we have is it says a floor of a rectangular banquet hall has an area of 3,600 meters square, and I know that the length is 900. So here's the thing, guys. I know that my length is 90 meters, but I know that the whole entire area is 36 meters squared. So right now what I need to do is I need to figure out this, and I'm going to divide these two numbers because normally I would multiply these to get this answer. So in order to find out that missing number, I'm going to do the opposite of which is dividing. So I'm going to do 3,600 divided by 90. Okay, I can do what I've done on my other problems. I can separate that 90 into 10 and then 9, knock off those zeros. So I know that 3,600 divided by 10 is going to be 360. I'm going to divide it by 9. So 36 divided by 9 is 4. And then I've got 10, which is 0. So I know that this is going to be 40 meters. Now, guys, if you were to multiply 40 times 90, you would get that 3,600 meters square. Okay, now it says that a square banquet hall, oh, I need to make a square, not a rectangle, guys. It says that a square banquet hall has the same area, so the same area, which is 3,600, and it says, what is the length of the room? So here's the thing, guys, is that I'm basically going to take this, and I am going to figure out what is going to be both of the areas. Well, the thing is that I know that this and this number, it's going to be the same. So if you guys are thinking, well, can I just take that 36 and can I just divide it by 2 to figure out what's going to be on this side and what's going to be on this side? You could, or you couldn't divide it by 2 because 36 divided by 2 is not going to give you that if I go ahead and do 36 divided by 2, that's actually going to give me 12. Well, if I do 12 times 12, that's not going to give me 36. So you want to think, if I have 36, what times what gives me 36? And if you guys are like, oh, 6 times 6 equals 36. That's right. But does 6 times 6 give you 3,600? No. But 60 times 60 gives you 3,600. Okay. Whew, so now it says a third rectangular banquet hall has a perimeter. So it is a rectangle. Okay, good. Has a perimeter of 3,600 meters. So this one is going to, remember, when you do perimeter, it's length plus width plus length plus width. And it says, what is the width if the length is 5 times the width? So here's the thing, that I know that it is going to be 5 times the width. So I'm going to draw this area model here, and I'm going to say that here is, this is going to be the length. Sorry, I was trying to think like which, L-E-N-G, length. This right here is going to be the width. All right. And so what I need to do is I'm actually just going to make this into something that's pretty simple for me to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's 5 times. So then if I have this length here, probably what I am going to go ahead and do is I'm going to say that I have a total of 12 units in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 12 and I'm going to say that equals 3,600. Okay, or 3,600. If I were to take this 3,600 and I'm going to give them 12 different units, so my thing is going to be a little bit off because of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If I'm going to do that, then I know that each unit is going to be 300, because if I've done 3,600 divided by 12, 3,600 divided by 10 divided by 2, that's not right. Nope, sorry guys. Divided by 12. It is just divided by that 12. I can't do that simple math because it's not a 20 or a 30 or a 40. Okay, So 36 divided by that 12 is going to give me 300. So I know that each unit's going to be 300. So the width of the banquet hall is going to be 300. And then I know that the width, or the length, is going to be 5 times as much. Okay, so if I were to do this 5 times as much, it's 1,500. Well, let's count this up and let's see if this is right. So 1,500 plus 1,500, 15 plus 15 is 30, plus 3 is 33, plus 3 is 36 hundredths. Okay, this one's a little bit confusing. What I did was I basically had to come up with what would be an easier number for me to look at to figure out the units and how I could easily kind of divide those among the width and the length.